my nightmare. Wanna make it something you are gonna regret. It's a little hard to breathe when you're down here, suffocating on the memories of your bullshit. It's not something that you wanna remember. I swear this is something that you wanna forget. If you think that you're alive right now, keep dreaming. I swear I'm never gonna let you wake from this. If you think you'll break me down, I love it when you call me out. You're running in circles now, but you got nowhere to hide.
Welcome to Smackdown Live right here on the WWE 2K18 Universe Mode Season 3. What a show we got ahead of you here tonight in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And our first matchup here tonight, Finn Balor takes on the man that jumped him last week on Smackdown Live, as Balor takes on Kurt Hawkins, or better known as the Wraith, as Bray Wyatt would jump, Bray Wyatt's vision, or whatever you call it, popped onto the screen, and you hear Bray Wyatt calling this man a Wraith, that he was reborn into a new being, and then Kurt Hawkins would then attack Finn Balor, hitting him with a Sister Abigail, and dropping him in the ring. Finn Balor gets his chance at redemption here tonight, though, here to kick off SmackDown Live, as Finn Balor takes on the Wraith, a.k.a. Kurt Hawkins. Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live arena. As Finn Balor gets ready for action here to kick off SmackDown Live. As Finn Balor makes his way down to the ring here. Finn Balor must feel like he has to have eyes in the back of his head, especially after last week. Now, Finn Balor with a victory over Bray Wyatt at Starrcade. Bray Wyatt said he wasn't finished with Balor yet, and then Bray Wyatt basically sicked this man, the Wraith, Kurt Hawkins, onto Finn Balor last week during his matchup. Caught Finn Balor off guard. But Finn Balor gets his chance at redemption against Kurt Hawkins, the Wraith, this week. To open up SmackDown Live, he will take on the Wraith one-on-one. As Finn Balor looks ready to compete here tonight. And I'm sure there's just a little pang of anger in Finn Balor here tonight, after being jumped last week during his matchup. Balor makes his way into the ring. Always exciting to see Finn Balor in action. Former United States champion here. It's Finn Balor. Vintage Balor right here, in the entire SmackDown Live arena explodes with Finn Balor here tonight. Finn Balor makes his way into the ring, and I'm sure he's anxious to see what lays in store with this Wraith figure here tonight. What in the world? The red lights around the arena as the Wraith, Kurt Hawkins, has appeared. And this arena is stark quiet here, trying to figure out what the read on this man is. Is Kurt Hawkins even left in there? You can see just the difference in the personality here of Kurt Hawkins, aka the Wraith. And look at the red lights in the background. this man. It's just like Bray Wyatt said, he's controlled by Bray Wyatt. As the Wraith is in the ring, and Finn Balor has seen enough. Finn Balor has seen enough here, and just attacks the Wraith from behind. Balor has had enough of the mind games, I think, that Bray Wyatt has been playing with him, in a neck breaker there from the Wraith. Curt Hawkins, the Wraith, with a neck breaker, but Balor floats up, floats through, and a neck breaker of his own on the Wraith here. Finn Balor with a huge forearm shot there. And Balor now looking to capitalize here. Balor takes him over, snap suplex into a pin here for the 1, and a kick out before the 2. Balor now waiting for the Wraith to get up. Balor with a drop kick to the back of Curt Hawkins. And Balor now getting the fans behind him, as Curt Hawkins looked like he rolled out of the ring here. Now is back in, and a forearm shot there from Balor once again. Finn from the second rope, double axe handle onto Curt Hawkins now. The Wraith is down and out here, and now Balor just laying in rights and lefts. Another forearm shot here on the Wraith, and another one. And Finn Balor has just had enough. Balor now taunting here, as Balor looking for a huge move. Reversal here, reverse DDT from Curt Hawkins. Or the Wraith, I don't know what to call him. See, that looked like Curt Hawkins right there. And an arm drag here. It's Finn Balor still in control, taking up Curt Hawkins. And on the pin here, looking for the 1. And no, kick out before the 2. Finn Balor now laying in the stomps. And Balor has seen enough here. Balor taking him into the corner. Finn Balor looking to capitalize here. Balor off the drop kick into the corner, sending Curt Hawkins into the corner there. Balor now looking to finish this one off with a coup de grace from the top. Misses. Curt Hawkins off the reversal. Fireman's carry there from Finn Balor. And Balor now looking for something else. Gets reversed here once again. Reverse DDT there from Hawkins. I don't know what to say here, folks. We don't see very many people reverse that coup de grace. And now Curt Hawkins, what is he doing laying in on that arm? Curt Hawkins trying to make Finn Balor tap here, wrenching that arm. And now Curt Hawkins perched in the corner. Look at this. Calling for Finn Balor to get up. The Wraith here with a stomp onto Finn Balor. Curt Hawkins now. Kick to the back. Looking for something. Reversal here from Balor. Balor with a reverse DDT, dropping the Wraith down to the ring right there. And now Finn from up top, calling Curt Hawkins, the Wraith, up to his feet here. Balor from the top, shotgun drop kick from the top of the turnbuckle right there. And now Finn Balor looking to capitalize here big time. Balor's got him on the ropes, literally. Balor with an assisted suplex there, dropping Curt Hawkins. And now Balor looking to capitalize here big time. Balor has got Curt Hawkins up, planting him right there. And now we know what's coming next as Balor hits the top. Balor thinking coup de grace here once again, and another reversal. Balor cannot get the coup de grace in. And a shot there from Curt Hawkins. Hawkins now with a taste of pain here on Finn Balor. In on the pin for the 1. And a kick out before 2, and Balor kicks out. And the Wraith can't believe it. The Wraith cannot believe that Balor just kicked out of that. Off the second rope now. Moves out of the way, does Finn Balor. Balor now perched in the corner, waiting for the Wraith to get up to his feet. But wait, the Wraith right on the attack, dropping Balor with a huge snapmare. And then going old school on Balor. And Balor now grabbing at the ropes, trying to help himself up. The Wraith now picking up Balor here. The Wraith with snake eyes in the corner there on Balor. Kurt Hawkins now in on the pin. Got a 1 count. Not enough for a 2, though, as Balor kicks out. Balor just trying to survive this matchup, I think. Being in the ring with somebody like the Wraith. I don't know if Balor quite knows how to pinpoint him and a roll out there. As Finn Balor's got a hold of the Wraith now, taking him into the corner there of that barricade. And now Balor with the shots on the head here. Balor has a hold of Hawkins, taking him into the turnbuckle right there. Balor just trying to wear down the Wraith. And now Balor calling him up to his feet here. Balor from the apron. Balor with a springboard drop kick here onto Kurt Hawkins, and he rolls out. And Balor now calling Hawkins up to his feet. He's back in the ring. Huge forearm shot there from Finn Balor. And now Balor looking to capitalize here. Takes him up, floats through though. Neckbreaker there from Hawkins. Balor's down. Hawkins now with a huge elbow drop there on Finn Balor. And now Hawkins dragging him. Using the ropes as leverage here. 1, 2, and a kick out before 3. That was close. Using the ropes, the ref didn't see him. Reversal here from Finn Balor. Might catch him. No, reversal here from Hawkins. Reversal here. No. Huge. Catches him with a huge German suplex. And now Hawkins has a hold of Balor. We see this move last week. Dropping Balor face first. And the Wraith now looking for something. But wait. Balor is back up here. Balor is back up, laying in a forearm shot. Balor taking him down. Huge sling blade right there from Finn Balor. And now Balor is back in the driver's seat just like that. Balor's got him. Taking him up. Slams him down. And Finn Balor might have the opening that he needs here to kick off SmackDown Live. Balor heading up top here, looking for the 3rd coup de grace of the match. Can he hit this one? Yes, he can. Balor with a coup de grace. That should do it. 1, 2, 3, and he got the victory over the Wraith. Finn Balor with a huge victory over the Wraith here tonight. What a matchup, and look at this. 2 failed coup de grace attempts here as the Wraith would get up and move out of the way. We thought the Wraith had that matchup right there, but finally Finn Balor would hit that move and then would finally get the coup de grace locked in. That was the 2nd failed attempt right there. Look at this. The taste of pain is what Kurt Hawkins called that move, and the Wraith is using it too. And Finn Balor is victorious here tonight on SmackDown Live. But what is in store next for Balor? And where is Bray Wyatt? Well, up next, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion takes on the debuting Billie Kay here on SmackDown Live. Now, Asuka's obviously set up to fight Charlotte at the next SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, No Mercy. As Charlotte proclaimed that last week, having taken Asuka's undefeated streak away, Charlotte proclaimed that she is coming for Asuka's SmackDown Women's Championship next. So, without further ado, let's get into this matchup here on SmackDown Live. Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live arena. Billie Kay's in the ring, and look at this. Charlotte all over the attack here on Asuka, throwing her into the steps. Asuka now thrown into the ring, and Charlotte has attacked Asuka here. And now Asuka's dazed here, and Billie Kay may have the opportunity of a lifetime to beat Asuka here, formerly undefeated. And Asuka now, the bell rings. Asuka's already hurt, but she's already on the offense here. Asuka looking to drop Billie Kay here, and look at this, multiple shots here to Billie Kay already. And Asuka now picking up Billie Kay, assisting with a huge move right there, dropping her flat on the ring. And Asuka now with the shots here to Billie Kay, and look at that. Huge drop kick though, Billie Kay getting back into this match. And now with a stomp there on the back of Asuka. Stomp there on the face. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion could be in trouble here, but wait, just like that, the turnaround there from Asuka. Asuka now with a huge kick to the face there on Billie Kay. And she is now outside the ring as Asuka was going to join her, but Billie Kay gets back in the ring here. Asuka now, huge Irish whip sending her into the barricade there, and now back into the ring. Asuka now calling for her to get up here. Asuka calling for her to get up. This isn't good for Billie Kay, as another heel kick there from Asuka. Asuka now taking Billie Kay into the corner. Asuka, huge move into the corner. And Asuka with a huge hip attack there. Asuka now looking to fly from up top. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion nails it with both knees. Right on the midsection of Billie Kay. And she might be in trouble here. Billie Kay with a knee to the gut there, though, on Asuka. Now with a headbutt. Look at that, the unorthodox maneuver there from Billie Kay with a headbutt onto the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And now Billie Kay looking to go up top here. Looking to fly here onto Asuka. And moves out of the way, does Asuka. And now with a drop kick of sorts to the face of Billie Kay. And now Asuka is done playing games as if she was before. Asuka now, second rope, splash onto Billie Kay. And now you can bet Billie Kay is seeing stars. As I say that though, the reversal, she floats out to the back, kick to the back of the knee. Looking for something here. Asuka with a reversal, reversing that suplex. And now Asuka picks her up. Huge kick to the gut here. Asuka looking for a huge move, takes her down, in on the pin here for the 1, the 2, and a kick out before the 3. Asuka now picking up Billie Kay. Asuka with the kicks. You know what's coming. We've seen it before right there. The kick to the temple. That's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. No, Billie Kay kicks out just before the 3 count. And the women's champion can't believe it. Billie Kay somehow kicking out of Asuka's Empress combination right there. Huge neck breaker there from Billie Kay. Turning this one into her favor. Calling Asuka out here. And now looking for something. She takes her and slams her down to the ring right there. Asuka could be caught in a bad way here. As Billie Kay in on the pin for the 1 and a kick out before the 2. Asuka still alive in this matchup. Billie Kay now calling Asuka up to her feet here. And a huge boot right there from Billie Kay. That could do it for Asuka. 1, 2, 3, and Billie Kay has just picked up the victory over Asuka. I can't believe it. Asuka was undefeated for so long, and now just picks up a defeat from the debuting Billie Kay here. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion has just been defeated. Look at that roundhouse kick. Asuka's still alive in this matchup, but somehow Billie Kay would kick out before the 3. Look at this move right here. And then Billie Kay would hit a huge move with a boot there to Asuka. And Billy Kay is victorious here on SmackDown Live. A shocker here on SmackDown Live on the blue brand, as Billy Kay has just beaten the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Well, last week in the main event of SmackDown Live, Drew McIntyre did the unthinkable and beat Shinsuke Nakamura to become the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. And Drew McIntyre is now this week taking on Apollo Crews in a warm-up match for No Mercy, as he will take on Samoa Joe for the United States Championship at the next SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view. Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live arena. A man that had one hell of a matchup last week on SmackDown Live with Shinsuke Nakamura is in action here on SmackDown Live again tonight. What a match this should be, as Drew McIntyre makes his way down to the arena here. He takes on a former WWE champion here tonight in Apollo Crews. Drew McIntyre looking for competition ever since his debut. He beat Shinsuke Nakamura on his first night here a few weeks ago, entered himself into a triple threat match for the United States Championship, where he came up short, but then Drew McIntyre went and defeated Shinsuke Nakamura again last week to claim a #1 contender spot for the United States Championship. As McIntyre makes his way into the ring here tonight to take on Apollo Crews, a former WWE champion in his own right on Season 2. Triple H would pass the torch to Apollo Crews. Drew McIntyre is in the ring as we get ready for action here on SmackDown Live once again. And we await the arrival of Apollo Crews. And here comes Apollo. We have not seen Apollo Crews since Season 2, I believe, of WWE 2K17, making his debut here on 2K18 for the Season 3 Universe mode. Apollo Crews makes his way down to the ring. What a match this should be here tonight. Drew McIntyre is going to have his work cut out for him again. It should be a good warm-up because Samoa Joe is not going to go lightly at No Mercy. On the next SmackDown Live pay-per-view, Drew McIntyre will have the fight of his life against the Samoan destroyer that is Samoa Joe, the current United States champion. So Apollo Crews is in the ring here tonight and looks ready to compete here on SmackDown Live. Drew McIntyre's in the ring. So is Apollo as this bell rings and this matchup is underway here. The lockup here in the center. Drew McIntyre wrenching that arm. Apollo Crews off the reversal, wrenching that arm of McIntyre's around. McIntyre goes behind here. Side headlock here on Apollo Crews. Now McIntyre with the arm once again. Knee to the gut there on Apollo. Apollo now going behind here on Drew McIntyre. As these guys trade off here, as Drew McIntyre now goes behind on Apollo Crews. And McIntyre now shoving off Crews. The respect that these two have for each other is back into the ropes now. And the ref going to have to get in to break these two up. Clean break here from McIntyre and Crews. That's what we like to see, another lockup here. And it goes behind again on McIntyre. McIntyre here looking for some offense. Wrenching that arm is Apollo now. McIntyre goes behind on Apollo now. And McIntyre shoves him off. What a night this has already been. As Asuka gets defeated by the debuting Billy Kay. And just like that, Drew McIntyre with a clothesline as the action continues. Finn Balor finally getting an ounce of redemption here tonight as he would beat the Wraith, Kurt Hawkins. Drew McIntyre now looking to capitalize Apollo off the reversal. Apollo now taking him up with a huge suplex here. Look at the strength of Apollo Crews to hold an ordinary man like Drew McIntyre up above his head, and he's still holding him. The suplex hits. Drew McIntyre using the ropes to get up to his feet here. And now an Irish whip from Apollo Crews. Looking for the beautiful drop kick there from Crews. These two exchanging blows in the ring. And now Apollo, look at this! Huge Samoan drop, and Drew McIntyre has to roll out. McIntyre, though, grabs the leg, drops Apollo Crews' head. And now McIntyre looking for the clothesline, misses. And now catches a huge back suplex right there. Apollo on the offense once again. Huge neck breaker right there onto Drew McIntyre. The #1 contender might be shaken here. As Drew McIntyre gets caught, huge unorthodox maneuver right there from Apollo Crews. Taking down McIntyre, and now Apollo off the springboard, misses it though. And Drew McIntyre lays in wait right now for Apollo Crews to get to his feet. McIntyre with a huge Luthez press, dropping multiple shots right to the chin of Apollo Crews. And now McIntyre looking for an Irish whip, gets reversed right there, takes him out to the apron. Apollo Crews now with a huge belly-to-belly brings him back into the ring. And now Apollo Crews looking for something. Shoves him off, does Drew McIntyre though, and a clothesline takes down Apollo Crews. And now Drew McIntyre looks for the Irish whip here, flying in, huge forearm shot there on Apollo Crews. And McIntyre showing a force to be reckoned with here. McIntyre looking for a huge suplex type maneuver. As you can see him let go and just let Apollo Crews fly through the air. And Drew McIntyre, and the #1 contender for the United States Championship, is on fire here as McIntyre now picks up Apollo, dropping him right on his back right there. Apollo now rolling outside the ring as Drew McIntyre goes out to join him right here. Huge double axe handle from the apron down onto Apollo Crews. And now Drew McIntyre picking him up, brings him back into the ring here. Drew McIntyre laying in wait here once again, calling him up to his feet. McIntyre looking for another clothesline out of the corner, takes him down. And McIntyre laying in the other corner now, the opposite corner, waiting for him to get up to his feet once again. McIntyre out of the corner again with another clothesline. And McIntyre is in full control right here. McIntyre with another huge move right there, taking down Apollo Crews. And now McIntyre with a headbutt. The headbutt from McIntyre may be the cherry on this ice cream right here, as McIntyre now calling for the Claymore. If he gets this, it's all over. Center of the ring, the Claymore hits. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre sending a message to Samoa Joe. He is ready. McIntyre victorious here tonight. What a matchup that was, though. These guys are a pretty good match. Drew McIntyre holds out the hand. Show of respect here from Apollo Crews to Drew McIntyre. I'd say that he's ready. Well, I want to take this moment to let you guys know the next Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view is No Mercy right here on the CCN Gaming YouTube channel. And the way things are sizing up, it is going to be a pay-per-view you do not want to miss. Welcome back inside the Smackdown Live arena. And here is Braun Strowman, the new WWE champion. What a massive human being it is. And here's our problem, folks. Now that Braun Strowman has that title around his waist, I don't know if there's anybody out there that can pull that title off of his waist, that can defeat this man 1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman makes his way into the ring here. The monster among men is sure a true statement, as he decimated Sami Zayn in record time for that championship, and we haven't seen Sami Zayn since. There are rumors that Sami Zayn may not be medically cleared to compete for quite some time. Oh man, Braun Strowman said that there was nobody back in the locker room that could overthrow him. And this man might just try here tonight. Mark Henry is here. And Braun Strowman might have his hands full with the world's strongest man, that's for sure. As Mark Henry makes his way into the ring here. I don't know what to think of this. As Mark Henry is in the ring. I don't know if Braun Strowman can beat Mark Henry or if Mark Henry can beat Braun Strowman. But we're certainly going to find out what these two are capable of. As we get ready to get this main event matchup here underway here on Smackdown Live. And the bell rings and this one is off. Huge shot there from Braun Strowman. And Strowman already trying to level Mark Henry. Oh man. Mark Henry off the reversal already. Reversal here from Braun Strowman. Catching Mark Henry. And now Henry has got him, but a huge move there. Braun Strowman and Mark Henry in the ring at the same time here on SmackDown Live. Can't be a good thing, as Braun Strowman has Mark Henry up top here. Oh man. Braun Strowman looking for a superplex from up top. Huge move there onto Mark Henry. And Braun Strowman is just decimating Mark Henry here. Another huge blow to the world's strongest man. And now Braun Strowman, look at the strength. Strowman is just throwing around Mark Henry. Finally, Mark Henry fighting back. Mark Henry fighting back here. But to what avail? As Braun Strowman rolls out of the ring here. And Braun Strowman now, getting caught. Look at that huge move right there. And just like that, Braun Strowman, though, fighting back out of it. Braun Strowman takes Henry into the steps. What a show of offense here by Braun Strowman. We're at a 5 count. A 6. And Braun Strowman plows him over once again. And now a kick to the chest there to Mark Henry. I don't think I've ever seen Henry manhandled quite like this. And look, no way. Strowman, look at the strength to pick up Mark Henry and slam him down right there. Strowman This massive man is just toying with Mark Henry, sending him into the corner. Braun Strowman, clothesline there on Henry now. Look at Strowman. He's just demolishing Mark Henry, throwing him across the ring. I don't know if Henry can mount any sort of offense whatsoever that's going to take down Braun Strowman. As I say that, Henry's trying to fight back here. Mark Henry with an Irish whip, taking him out to the apron here. Mark Henry brings him back in. Henry now dropping the elbow. Braun Strowman is rocked. Braun Strowman might be rocked here. Mark Henry looking to lay in some offense, trying to anyway. Mark Henry just wrenching the head of Braun Strowman, the WWE champion. And now Strowman with another clothesline. Slowing down anything Henry might have gained right there. And now Braun Strowman once again looking for mount some offense. Henry with a huge shot to the forehead right there of Braun Strowman. And now Henry looking for something. It's got him up. Huge shot in the corner, and Henry with a huge power slam, taking a page out of the book of Braun Strowman's game plan here. And now a reversal from Strowman once again. And now Henry looking to capitalize, takes Strowman out to the apron. Now brings him back in, slamming him down to the mat. In on the pin here is Henry now. And Braun Strowman just powers out before the count of one. And now a stomp to the back there. See, Mark Henry is lobbing offense at Braun Strowman, but it's like it's just bouncing off of him and not affecting him a bit. And there's a backbreaker as Strowman is getting back in the driver's seat now. Strowman now showing his power here on SmackDown Live. And Strowman now hitting the ropes. Plows over Mark Henry once again. And Henry might be down and out this time. As Braun Strowman looking for something. Has him up. Henry with a huge headbutt here on Strowman. And now Strowman with a splash. Strowman with a splash. 2. And a kick out. And now Braun Strowman looking for something. Catches Henry. This time, Strowman might sense the end. Strowman's got him up. Wait, Henry floats through. Neckbreaker there on Strowman. And Strowman has to roll out of the ring. Strowman back in, toying with Mark Henry here. And Strowman, wait, catches Henry. Braun Strowman catches Henry, slamming him to the mat. And this time could be the end of Mark Henry. Strowman's got him. Huge power slam. That's got to do it. No, and a rope break. His leg was underneath the rope. Kick to the back there from Strowman. The rope break was the only thing that kept Mark Henry alive, but he goes in for a pin there again. Center of the ring, 2. And no, Henry kicks out before 3. And now the stomps laying in from Braun Strowman. A kick to the gut here. Strowman now catching him once again. Another backbreaker. Another backbreaker there from Strowman. And now throwing Henry halfway across the ring once again. As Braun Strowman here on the main event of SmackDown Live is laying waste to the world's strongest man. Look at the massive human being that is Mark Henry, just getting toyed with here by Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman now looking for something else. Catches a DDT here from Mark Henry. And wait, might have caught him right here. No, Bulldog there from Mark Henry. And now Henry, what is he setting up for here? Slam to the back there of Braun Strowman. He's got him up. World's strongest slam there from Mark Henry. In on the pin. And a kick out before two. Unbelievable, and Braun Strowman rolls out of the ring here. Mark Henry might have just used every last bit of energy that he had. And now Braun Strowman laying in wait here. And a huge clubbing shot to the back, trying to anyway, on Mark Henry, and he does. Clubbing him in the back and a stomp there. And now Braun Strowman looking to capitalize here. Braun Strowman has Mark Henry up here, looking for the submission maneuver. Can he make the world's strongest man tap? And Braun Strowman might do it. He might do it. No. Mark Henry showing one last stitch of effort here. And Mark Henry trying to mount offense here. But Braun Strowman fighting back once again. Strowman capitalizing. Takes Mark Henry out to the apron. Strowman with a shot. Taking down Henry now. What a main event matchup this is. Strowman wanted some competition, and now he's got it. Strowman taking him back into the ring here. As Strowman now calling Mark Henry up here. Strowman looking to plant Henry here. Strowman might have him, planting him right there. Face first, the world's strongest man. And the 1, the 2, and the 3. There is no words to describe what we have just seen here, folks. The world's strongest man was picked apart by Braun Strowman here tonight. As I said, when Strowman was making his way out to the ring, I don't know if there's a man around that can pull that title off the waist of Braun Strowman. No. No more. No more, Strowman. No more. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to do more punishment to this man. Braun Strowman pulling apart the announce table now. Strowman is pulling apart this announce table. And now Strowman picking up Mark Henry here. Strowman now looking to plant Henry on the outside of this floor right here. Strowman. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Strowman. Oh man, Braun has him on that table. Braun, no! The match is already over! Choke slam through the table. Unbelievable. Braun just put him through a table and Henry still hasn't come around, and no. What more do you got to do, Braun? What more could you do to this man? This matchup is already over. And he's not done yet. Braun Strowman has him on the top rope now. I don't know what he's setting up for. He's changing corners, though. Oh, man. Braun Strowman, what are you doing? Oh, man, no. From the top. From the top of that rope. No way. Huge. Oh, my God. The ring has just been demolished. Braun Strowman, there's nothing to win. He's already won the match. Folks, I don't know what to call here. Braun Strowman has just destroyed Mark Henry. The ring is destroyed. The announce table is destroyed. Who can stop this man?
Of my nightmare, wanna make it something you are gonna regret.